wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from America, or from Australia, I thank you very much for your contributions on the channel. Please continue to comment on the comment section. After watching, give a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your contributions. I read your comments and it's a source of learning for me. It gives me courage to continue to speak up on the situation of that contraption called Nigeria. As you all know, the indigenous tribe in Nigeria are being oppressed. They are being suppressed. It is not getting better for anybody. Nobody is free. The Fulani Janjaweed have sworn that we will not put no peace in that very contraption called Nigeria. They have sworn that they will not allow any indigenous person to have peace. And they have sworn to Fulanize Nigeria by all means possible. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying about this Fulanization for a very long time. People thought it was a joke, not until when we go to this stage that we are now. People have not seen it, that the agenda of Fulanization is true, is real. It is no longer, they cannot pretend about it anymore. It is now in the open. You can see what they are doing in Benue State. They have claimed that Benue is their land. That Benue is their land, that they want Benue by conquest, that is their place. Nobody is safe in that contraption called Nigeria. And people have to speak up. We don't have to be silent. We don't have to be silent. These people have a plan of Fulanizing that country. This plan has been oncoming. This plan was a plan that was established by their father, Othman Danfodio, to make Nigeria their home. And they have been pursuing this plan from the day one up to this time that you are in. That is when Mohammadu Buhari was speaking. If you have forgotten, when Mohammadu Buhari was speaking, he made it clear. He made it very, very clear that they are not willing to relinquish power to anybody. That if they cannot find anybody from their own side, they will take a white man on contract. If they don't see a white man, even if they want to put a southerner, that they will make the southerner a contract. They are not willing to be under anybody, and they are not willing to allow anybody to have peace in Nigeria. This is a plan they have made for a very long time outside. Maybe you have forgotten. Watch the video once again.
Talks about killing your premier. Add on top of that the North's general hate of the East, and you can start to get the picture of the sort of tribal tension Nigeria was heading towards.
One thing I've noticed, Premier, while I've been here, is that Northerners seem to have, I might almost call it, obsession about the Igbos. Could you perhaps explain that to me?
Well, the Igbos are more or less the type of people whose desire is mainly to dominate everybody. If they go to a village, to a town, they want to monopolize everything in that area. If you put them in a labor camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities, because you can see from our northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or a permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first. If you can't get a northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract. If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, as far as I can foresee, because it will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions, coming out with having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Doesn't this damage the idea, sir, of all people in all regions in Nigeria being fellow citizens of one country?
Well, it might, but you are, I mean, new to our region, but how many northerners are employed in the east or in the west? The answer is no. And if there are, there may be 10 laborers employed only.
You can see, this very statement that Mohammadu Buhari made here is what his brothers are pursuing today. This is what they are pursuing. That is why you don't have to trust anybody who is in politics in Nigeria. Any politician of Nigeria in any post, don't trust them. They are there on contract for the Fulanis. They are there on contract for the Fulanis. This is their plan. They have so made the plan that it doesn't matter who you put as the president. It doesn't matter who you put as a minister. It doesn't matter who you put as a governor. They will continue to control them. They will continue to tell them what to do and what not to do. Anybody who is a politician in Nigeria is serving the Fulani Caliphate. That is why they are all cowards and they can never speak up when things are happening. They are all serving the interests of the Fulanis. When you talk about the Fulanization of Nigeria, you think that Fulanization of Nigeria is only being pursued by the Northerners, by the Fulanis. It's being pursued also by people from the southern part of Nigeria. Southern part of Nigeria are also promoting the Fulanization of Nigeria. Somebody like Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi, who is in love with the Fulanis, that can never speak anything evil against them. He is so scared to call Fulani herdsmen. The killer Fulani herdsmen, he's so scared to address them. They are there serving them. Is it Wike and Tambua? Wike can never speak. Whenever you see Wike backing and this, you think he's serious. He is not serious with whatever he's saying. Whatever he's saying, he is talking on behalf of Tambua. So many of them. Is it what do you call him? The one in Lagos State, Tinubu. Is it Tinubu that is going to speak for you? Tinubu is serving the interest of the Janjaweed. Serving the interest of Janjaweed, they have already enslaved him, all in the name of religion. They use the religion to cage him. Even if Tinubu succeeds tomorrow in being the president of that president, Tinubu is going to serve the purpose of the Fulanis. These people have made it a plan from the beginning that whoever is coming there, you are coming on contract. That is why they can make bold to come out and insult the Southerners. They come bold to insult the Southerners. That's the video I played yesterday. I'm going to play that video again so that we can rewatch that video carefully and see the kind of insult these people are doing on the southern part of Nigeria. Let's watch that video once again.
We were called parasites. Today we are declaring that we, the Northerners, are the economic heart of Nigeria. And nobody can address us as parasites. We are the economic heart of Nigeria. The oil that is so being busted on today was discovered, harnessed, and the refineries were constructed with the northern Nigerian sweat, with the northern Nigerian economy, with the northern Nigerian money. The money of granite, pyramid, and cotton was the one that was used to research, discover, and build the refineries that are some other part of Nigeria are claimed to be their own personal property. If that is the case, we also deserve, just like NNDC and Niger Delta Ministry, there should be a Northern Development Ministry that should also be given the same amount of money that is given to NNDC, because our money was the money that was used to develop the oil. That's number one. Number two, those that got education, early education from the south, southwest, and southeast, got those education from the northern economy, from our own money, from the northern sweat. And by the grace of God today, the northern Nigeria also, even if you are boosting of oil, has been discovered in Badeje village within Gombe, Bauchi, and Taraba along the Chad Basin. And that was why those people are instigating the Boko Haram, so that there will be no peace in that area for us to be able to harness the oil and others that were discovered within that area. We have a deposit of gold in Birningwari that is more than the deposit of gold in South Africa and Ghana. And that was why we are having the banditry also in Birningwari axis, so that we will not be allowed to harness it. Same goes to Zamfara, and that's why we are having the banditry within that axis. So we are saying enough is enough. If we will continue to coexist as in Nigeria as Nigerians, the Northerners are ready to do that. That was why we have been accommodating. Today, the number of our people that are being killed and the property being destroyed in the south, southwest, and southeast, in Kano and Kaduna alone, the number of Igbos and Yorubas that are resident in Kano and Kaduna alone are far greater than the number of northerners that reside in the entire south, south, southwest, and southeast. Also, the billions of investment of Yorubas and Igbos that is in Kaduna and Kano alone is far greater than the investment of the entire northerners in the south, south, southwest, and southeast. If you remove Bua and Dangote, those are international businessmen. So, if you think you will continue to destroy the life and properties of our people resident in your area, what if we decide to retaliate what you are doing? Who is going to be the loser? How much of investment do we have in the East? All our people that are in the East are either tomato sellers, wheelbarrow pushers, Okada riders, suya makers, shoe shiner, fingernail cutter. Those are the northerners mostly resident in the south, south, southwest, and southeast. But if you go to Kaduna and Kano and other parts of northern Nigeria, an Igbo man owns a personal house with CFO. He owns a skyrocketed building that he's even renting out to even northerners themselves. You go to the remotest village, you find him having a farm of his own, his personal farmland. You don't have any northerner that owns a house in the south, south, southwest, or southeast. So we are saying we are ready to coexist as Nigerians. But if you think you don't want it that way, then the North is ready to be separated from the South. In fact, we have more than enough to take care of ourselves and to make Northern Nigeria greater. And while you are calling for ODUDUA Republic and calling for Biafra, we in the North will remain as Nigerians. Northern Nigeria will remain as Nigeria because we are true Nigerians. So with this, we are passing this message to the federal government, to the eastern and western state governors, that every northerner that has been killed, every property of any northerner that has been destroyed, we are saying that the government of those states, that those incidents happen, must pay our people. You must pay compensation. We will no longer tolerate the killing of our people. We will no longer tolerate the destruction of properties of our people anymore. If not, we have done it in the past, we will do it again. We don't want to do it. So we are passing a word of warning. They said a word is enough for the wise. I repeat, compensation must be paid for every penny, for every dime that has been lost by a northerner. Be him a Fulani man, be him a Hausa man, be him a TV man, be him an Arago man, or any other tribe that is in the north that any of his property or life has been destroyed. The state governors will be responsible and they must pay us. If they don't, they should not blame us for whatever action we will take. We are passing a word of warning and we are giving a 30 days ultimatum. From today, we are giving those state governors 30 days within which we are expecting them to act.
After watching this video this time carefully, you can see the kind of insult that these people are reading on southern part of Nigeria. Making some claims that does not hold water, false claims that they are making. Somebody is claiming that it is with his groundnut pyramid that the refineries were built in the southern part of Nigeria. That it was with his groundnut pyramid that oil was discovered in the southern part of Nigeria. Said who? In what history? Is it the reason why you remove history? Is this the reason why you remove history from curriculum? You talk about groundnut pyramid. There was never even any groundnut pyramid anywhere. There was never. All those was just a jamboree. It was a scam to make a show. There was never groundnut pyramid anywhere. Right from the time onset, the people who has a thriving economy, who has been hustling, is the southern part of Nigeria. You talk about the palm oil in the southeastern part of Nigeria. You talk about the cocoa in the southwest. Even at that very time we are talking about, the economy of the southeastern region was the strongest economy. It was challenging the best economy in the world, growing at a very high speed. and somebody here is coming to tell you that it is because it is with his groundnut pyramid that your oil was discovered. Making a claim that people who were educated in the southern part of Nigeria were educated with the money of the groundnut. Okay, you use your groundnut money to educate people from the southern part of Nigeria and refuse to educate yourself. You educated people from the southern part of Nigeria and refuse to educate yourself. Shameless accusations, shameless claims they are making. They talk about southern part of Nigeria killing people from the north. Who are the people killing in the southern part of Nigeria? The people who are killing in the north and the south are people from your region. It is the same northerners that are killing themselves. Is it the southerners that formed the Boko Haram? No. Is it the southerners that formed ISWAP? No. Is it the southerners that are the bandits that are killing you? No. But these people try to cover all these things, come out boldly to begin to talk down on the southern part of Nigeria. What a shame. What a shame. Has there been any reprisal in the southern part of Nigeria since you have been killing southerners? Which time have you, when did you stop killing southerners? You have been killing southerners from day one up to tomorrow. Whenever anything happens around the world, you kill southerners. A protest will be heard around the Muslim world, you will come and kill southerners in that side. How many riots have you had in the north that have taken the life of majority of people in the southern part of Nigeria? Each time you riot in the Metesina riot, it was the southerners that was paying for it. Bauchi riot, the southerners were killed. Jos riot, which were killed, it is the southerners. Kanu riot, it is southerners. Kanu riot is southerners. Each time there's a riot, which one are you going to count? Is it one or two? Thousands of southerners are killed and their business destroyed without anybody saying sorry. Without anybody saying sorry. And now, a northerner will come out boldly to demand that the South will pay for everything that is being damaged in the southern part of Nigeria. Pay for what? What did the South damage? The South has not damaged anything, neither have they killed. They have not killed a single soul, a single innocent soul in the South. The Southerners have not taken any life. But when you see them come out to make these claims, you'll be wondering, you think that it is real. You think it's true. When they come out to make this claim, you think it's true. That is why I am mad and angry at those people who call themselves elite in the southern part of Nigeria. Those useless groups in the southern part of Nigeria, those groups, no matter what they be, the Ohaneze, the Pandef, the Afenifere, whatever they call themselves, they cannot come up to debunk all these lies. They cannot come out to face these people squarely. These northerners with their arrogance will come out to give an ultimatum, a 30 days ultimatum for the South to come and pay for whatever is being destroyed. For the thing that they destroy by themselves. Their terrorists that they have exported to the southern part of Nigeria, do you know how many people they have been killed? Do you know how many people have been massacred in Enugu State? How many people have been massacred in Benue State? How many people have been killed in Ogun State? Who is going to pay for all those? Who is talking about it? Do you know the businesses that have been destroyed in the northern part of Nigeria from the onset from all the riots they are conducting? How many businesses are you going to name one or two that have been destroyed? Up to tomorrow, they are still killing people in Kano, still destroying businesses in Kano. All in the name of their religion. They are still doing it in Kano. Who is paying for those? Nobody. And nobody talks about it. And now a northerner will come out to make bold, to make claim that the Southerner, giving an ultimatum that the South must pay back within 30 days, whatever has been destroyed. And the governors are all silent. All the groups, all the social cultural groups in the South are silent. No one of them is talking. The only man who is always speaking for the masses and speaking out for the South is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't come out to make a challenge or put his feet on the ground to challenge this people, nobody will. Nobody will. That is why you have to respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no matter whom you are. It doesn't matter your tribe. It doesn't matter where you belong. No matter what you think you are, you have to respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's the only man that stands toe-to-toe with them and tell them what they need to hear. We are all silent, pretending it's all well. These people will come out and make bold, shamelessly to come and claim that they are the economic pillar of Nigeria. That they are economic pillar of Nigeria. He's claiming that they have oil. Claiming that they have oil, they have discovered oil in the north. Oil that you spend billions of dollars from the money of the country. The billions of dollars you used to looking for oil that you never found any oil, you found only water. After spending billions of dollars, you never found anything, you found only water. And some of the people who were even searching for the oil were being kidnapped by Boko Haram and killed. You say you found gold. The gold you have in Zamfara, who is mining the gold? You are mining your gold secretly and you are consuming the money by yourself. And whom are you blaming for that? You said it's because of the insecurity. That is why, because of the oil that have found there, that is why there is Boko Haram attack there. That is why they don't want you to harvest your oil. That is why they don't want you to harvest your gold. Who are the bandits who are threatening you? Are they from south? The bandits you have in the north who stop you from digging the gold, are they from south? Boko Haram, are they from the south? But you see them come out boldly to make these claims and people are silent. Even the elite in the south are silent, watching these fools display their folly in the national television. It is really sad. It's really sad. We don't have anything in common with these people. When you watch them speak, when you hear them speak, you see we have nothing in common with them. Their only aim is to destroy. They have come to steal and to destroy. They have nothing to offer to any union with anybody. That is why this contraption has to be broken up. It has to be broken up. Let them go to their north and face their problem. You now have oil as you claim and you now have gold as you claim. Why don't you concentrate on that, your oil, and manage your section? Manage it. Why are you pushing your Ruga or whatever? Why are you pushing to the south? Why are you pushing the south? The Southerners that are in the north, they are all living in the town. They are all living in the city. They are paying tax. But the Northerners who are living in the south are paying no tax. They are not doing any good job on the south. What are they doing? They bring their cows to come and destroy the farms. Send the farmers away. Which people again do you see? You only see people who cut nail fingers and whatever. You talk about the Northerners not having property in the southern part of Nigeria. Who stops you from having a property? Do you think that having a property in the southern part of Nigeria is a child's play? Do the properties we have in the southern part, in the northern part of Nigeria, did you dash it to them? The properties and businesses that the Southerners have in the northern part of Nigeria, was it dashed to them? Is it the government that dashed it to them? It is out of their effort and hard work. They built it, they bought a house, they bought a home, and they built an empire. It was out of their hard work. So you come to the southern part of Nigeria to cut nail and to become shoe shiner, and then you expect to have a mansion. You want people to dash you a mansion over there. It is really sad. It's really sad. It's more painful that the people who are supposed to be speaking up in the southern part of Nigeria to challenge people are not speaking up. And you see them boldly, different kinds of group in the north, fighting like a wounded lion, coming out to issue up kind of all manner of threat, talking down on the southern part of Nigeria, while the southern elites keep quiet and begin to continue to listen, continue to endure, and listen to all these foolies. The issue of restructuring that we're talking about, restructuring is dead already. Nobody's talking about restructuring. They have pushed everybody to their local government. They have destroyed the issue of restructuring. Now they are talking about local government. You will discuss local government for another decade. For another decade. Nobody is talking about it. When they were talking about restructuring, you thought that it was a serious issue, that they were going to get it. Now, where is the restructuring that the Southerners were clamoring for? Where is the restructuring that the Southern people were clamoring for? Where is it? Mohammadu Buhari of APC tells you that you are a joke. You are not bringing anything serious to the table. You think it's a joke. Mohammadu Buhari of APC remains the only solution. He has the solution. It's either you join him and break up this contraption, or you die in it. For us, we are not going to die in it. We are going out already. Biafra is gone. The rest of the southern part of Nigeria, if you are not serious to join Biafra or join ODUDUA to set yourself free, so be it. You can stay with your Nigeria and die with it. But those of us who are already made up our mind to leave, we are leaving your contraption called Nigeria. And freedom must surely come. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can. It is the right of every human being to live as a normal human being and to strive, to succeed and explore. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. We are asking for our right. Referendum is the only key. That is the only solution in that very contraption. Whatever you are doing apart from referendum is a waste of time. Referendum is the only key. The only key that will set that contraption free, and people will have their independence. And people, citizens of that very country, will rejoice and have their own security. That is the only way out. If you don't agree with referendum and you want us to take it by force, you are bringing your war, no problem. You will kill us, we will kill you. At the end, Biafra will come. Chukwu Gabiama have already promised us that we are going home. And we are home. We are not fighting by our strength. Chukwu Gabiama have given us a leader in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And no matter you do, no matter how many python dance you fight, we will surely conquer. We will surely conquer. It doesn't matter how many times you attack him, we will surely overcome. Thank you so much for watching from wherever you are watching from. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Click the notification bell and also share with your friends. Let them see what is happening. Let them hear our voice. Tell your story. Don't allow others to tell your story, because if they tell your story, you wouldn't like it. Thank you so much and remember this. Bye-bye.